Although we are already starting to suffer the consequences of climate change on our planet, there are thankfully still ways to combat this issue. In today's The Daily Eco video, we're going to explain 20 ways you can help fight climate change in your everyday life. Let's get started. One, use public transport or carpool. This will avoid the massive use of cars and reduce carbon dioxide emissions in the atmosphere caused by combustion engines. 2. Use a hybrid or electric car. We can replace our car with combustion engine with a hybrid or electric one, making sure that it needs renewable energy. 3. Choose not to have a car. If it's not essential to have a car, it's better to choose not to have one. Let's not forget that the car manufacturing process also requires energy and raw materials that are often not recycled once we get rid of them. So if you can opt for public transportation, definitely do so. 4. Try not to travel by plane. Traveling from one point of the globe to another at a very high speed has a very high energy cost. If you reduce the number of flights made per year and choose to travel, for example, by train or bus, you will avoid burning tons of fossil kerosene. 5. Work from home. In this way, you avoid having to use any means of transport. In addition, the excessive use of buildings intended for work would also be avoided, and therefore costs associated with their construction and maintenance can also be avoided. 6. Eat a healthy diet. For the production of food, land is occupied in which carbon dioxide could be stored in the form of forests. In addition, the animals mostly consume feed, which in turn needs large areas of land and water to be able to produce. Therefore, it's advisable to eat healthily by reducing the amount of meat we consume. 7. Switch to a vegetarian or vegan diet. In terms of carbon dioxide emissions, it is much more expensive to produce the same number of calories from meat as it is from vegetables, especially in the case of veal, which becomes an environmental luxury. Therefore, if you can reduce your meat intake or completely switch to a vegetarian or vegan diet, you will significantly reduce your impact on the planet. 8. Consume seasonal and local products. Seasonal products do not require the use of heaters or refrigerators for their production. Likewise, if we consume local products, we're avoiding energy wasted in their transport. 9. Don't waste food. Not wasting food is as important or more than eating a healthy diet. We have to buy adjusting only to what we're going to need. 10. Produce your own food. If you have space to grow your own fruits and vegetables, you'll be helping to emit less carbon dioxide, since the energy that can be used in the entire chain of intermediaries is eliminated. In addition, it will provide you with healthy food and greater well-being. 11. Reinforce the insulation in your house. Properly insulated windows and doors can prevent heat or cold from entering your home. This way, you can save on energy. You can also ventilate to cool the house down and wear more clothing to warm up. Excessive use of heating and air conditioning should be avoided as much as possible. 12. Use a heat pump. Many Europeans use fossil gas to heat water that then heats the entire house, which is not particularly efficient. Using a heat pump instead is more ecologically efficient. 13. Use efficient appliances. You can also save energy by using its capacity to the maximum, especially in the case of dishwashers or washing machines. One of the places where we spend most energy is the kitchen, so we recommend not having gas, but an induction or electric hob. 14. Buy an efficient house. Another option is to build efficient houses, whose building materials are close by and take advantage of natural light in their architecture. It is also recommended to build very intelligent ducting systems that allow the house to be tempered without using a lot of energy. 15. Use electricity from renewable sources. When choosing an electricity supplier, make sure that it comes from 100% renewable energy. 16. Heat your house with renewable energy. Don't use natural gas to heat your house. Use better electricity that comes from renewable energy. 17. Generate your own renewable energy. Another very good option is to install solar panels in our homes, although the efficiency of these will depend on the orientation of the house and the place we live. 18. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. This helps the environment in many ways. Above all, reduce the waste you throw out and reuse the materials you already use, since recycling entails the emissions of carbon dioxide from the transport and processing of materials. 19. Participate in reforestation. Reforestation is about repopulating those spaces where the trees have been eliminated. It's a good way to reduce climate change since they are carbon deposits on our planet. Research reforestation programs near you and see if you can volunteer. 20. Inform and educate others. Sharing all these tips with your inner circle can help mark a change. However, it's not necessary that we take each and every one of these measures. It's about choosing the ones that best suit each one of us and doing the best we can. Thus, little by little, we will be influencing companies, governments, and legislators to take all the necessary measures we must take as a society in order to improve the environmental situation. Because it's not just for Mother Earth, it's for the survival of humankind. And with that, we finished today's The Daily Eco video. Let us know in the comments below which tips you will implement and if you have any additional tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.